Something smooth yet sinister, coming through to diminish you. And this here's the finisher. Check it out.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web. And today for you guys, what we are going to be getting into is a look at what the last Final Fantasy Brave XV unit Lid is capable of, as well as my 2 cents on her. All right, so we're gonna have to head over to the wiki page for this one, guys. All right, because this is the only unit out of this batch that I was not able to pull. As you already know, I definitely made an attempt, but sometimes RNG is very good to you, and other times he is just downright brutal. So yeah, wasn't able to get Lid out of this one, but I'm not too mad about this one, about not pulling Lid. All right, and you are going to find out why in this video. So first, we're going to migrate over to the wiki page. If you don't know, you can access it right through the in-game links here in the settings. Okay, so give me a second, guys. Let me go ahead and transition over to her page, and we'll discuss what Lid is capable of top to bottom. All right, guys, so here we are. We made it over to the wiki article for the unit Lid. All right, the last Omni unit in the Final Fantasy Brave XV batch. She's a Thunder type unit, goes up to Omni form. So this is pretty much all of her information, guys. Shout out to those who contributed to the wiki article in order to make all of this possible. All right, so basically what I'm going to do, we're going to run her down from top to bottom. All right, so first thing we're going to talk about is what you need to evolve this unit, and that's at the bottom of the screen here. So scroll in here, and immediately you are going to find a big issue with this unit. All right, so to evolve your Lid, you are going to need 2 Thunder Mecha Guys, 2 Miracle Totems, 2 Thunder Bulbs, 1 Metal Mimic, 1 Legend Stone, and 7,133,700 Zell, and 1,133,700 Karma. Excuse me, skirt. Hold, pause, wait a minute, hold up. Why all the extra Zell and Karma? Well, apparently because Lid is greedy, alright? And why they decided to make that an actual factor is beyond me. Now, granted, most players have well over 7 million Zell and well over 1 million Karma. That's not the issue. My issue is, why does she cost so much and she's not even that great of a unit, alright? But that's what you need to evolve her. Now, let's head back to the top here, and let's take it from the top. Okay, so Lid has a 16 hit normal attack. It's going to be 3 on the drop check per hit for a total of 48 there. She has a 20 hit AoE attack, 25 BCs to fill the gauge up, and she has a 370% damage modifier on that BB. Only 1 on the drop check per hit per enemy unit. On the SBB, we're looking at a 30 hit AoE attack, 30 BCs to fill that gauge up for a total of 55 BCs to fill up the BB and SBB gauge. Alright, it's got a 580% damage modifier, 1 on the drop check per hit per enemy unit. And last but not least, the UBB is a 32 hit AoE attack, 30 BCs to fill up the gauge, 1500% damage modifier, 1 on the drop check per hit per enemy unit. Okay, she's standard on the imps, looking at 1500 on the HP, 600 on the other 3 stats. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into her leader skill here. Zooming on in for you guys there. So the leader skill here is called Genius Technician. 50% boost to max HP and attack, 30% boost to critical hit rate, greatly boost BB attack, that's about 250%, hugely boost critical damage, and enormously boost BCAC Zell Karma item drop rate. So she got a little bit of a Zell Knight slash Zeruiah combo going on there. It's 150% boost in crit damage, and then 25% increase to BCAC drop rate, 100% Zell drop, 15% Karma drop, and 5% item drop. Okay, now the extra skill is called the Next Sid, adds critical hit rate boost effect to BB and SBB for 3 turns. That's a 60% boost. Adds water, earth, and thunder elements to the BB and SBB for 3 turns, and negates spark damage. Alright, no particular requirements, just unlock it and you're good. Alright, now nextly we have the BB. It's called Galvanized Mallet, and in case you haven't noticed, guys, if you look at her picture, that is Alulu's mallet she is holding. Alright, Alulu, the unit in Brave Frontier. Yeah, all of these Final Fantasy Brave XV units seem to be liking the weapons of people that are already in the world of Brave Frontier. In case you didn't know, Laswell is holding Arius' sword. Remember the water unit Arius. And the unit Mila, well, Fina is holding her bow. Mila is a trash unit in the game. I think she's just fodder. So yeah, they kind of like giving them the weapons of units already in Brave Frontier. Why, I don't know, but they do. All right. So let's get into the BB here. It's called Galvanized Mallet. Once again, it's a 20 combo powerful thunder attack on all foes. Fixed damage thunder attack on all foes. So it does a fixed 1,337 damage. Considerably boosts BB attack. That's about 280% for 3 turns. And probable paralysis and weak counter added to self for 3 turns. That's a 75% chance to reflect those status elements. Okay. Now the SBB is called Shocking Impact. 30 combo powerful thunder attack on all foes. Usually boosts BB attack for 3 turns. That's about 350%. Boosts critical damage for 3 turns. That's about 50%. Damage taken may slightly restore HP for 3 turns, and that's a 30% chance to heal 15 to 20% of the damage taken. And usually boosts our own attack and slightly reduces own defense and recover for 2 turns. So we got a 200% boost to attack and a 30% reduction to defense and recovery. Okay, now I don't know about you guys, but we already got a good number of units that do that in the game, and as you can see, there's not really any of them getting use, and there's a reason for that, guys. All right, now moving right along to the UBB, it's called Voltage Conduit. 32 combo massive thunder attack on all foes. Enormously boosts BB attack for 3 turns. That's about 600%. Enormously boosts critical damage for 3 turns. That's about 300%. Enormously boosts overdrive gauge fill rate for 5 turns. And adds all elements to attack for 3 turns. And the overdrive fill rate boost is also about 300%. Right. Now, last but not least, let's get into her SP skills. So for 10 points, 20% boost to attack and recovery. For 10 points, 20% boost to max HP and defense. For 30 points, 25% damage reduction from thunder types. For 20 points, adds considerable attack and defense boost for thunder types effect to BB and SBB. That's about 100% there. For 20 points, enhances added attack and defense boost for thunder types effect, and that's an additional 20% there. For 30 points, enhances SBB's critical damage boost effect. It's a 50% boost, so you get a total of 100% boost in critical damage. For 20 points, adds considerable BB gauge boost when attacked for 3 turns effect to BB and SBB. So when you get attacked, you're going to get 4 to 7 BCs. For 10 points, it's going to enhance that same ability, that added BB gauge boost when attacked for 3 turns effect. So it's going to increase it from 4 to 7 BCs on attack to 5 to 8 BCs when attacked. Right? So just +1 there. And then lastly, we are going to enhance the BB, SBBs, and UBBs BB attack boost effect, and that's a 100% boost, which is going to make it 380% on the BB, 450% on the SBB, and 700% on the UBB. All right. So now that we know what this unit is capable of from top to bottom, guys, my 2 cents, this is easily the worst unit in the batch, in my opinion. All right, easily the worst unit. The leader skill, I doubt you're going to get too much use out of. All right, I mean, it does fairly decent stuff. 50% boost to max HP and attack, 30% boost to the crit hit rate, and greatly boost BB attack. The main things about that, the stat increases as well as the BB attack boosts are nice. All right, for someone who doesn't have Zelnite or Zeruiah, you could get some use out of this leader skill. Okay, the thing that the other 2 units do that Lid doesn't do is experience boost. All right. Zeruiah as well as Omni Zelnite, they both boost experience gain, right? So unless you're already level 999, more than likely you're going to want to use those 2 units over this one, honestly, unless you just don't need the experience boost for some reason, or you don't want it or don't care about it for some reason. All right. The extra skill, I don't really find the extra skill that great. I mean, it negates spark damage, which, I mean, really only happens on stuff like GCCs and stuff like that. You really don't too much get hit with spark damage outside of something like that. Maybe some trials, that's about it. All right, and plus it only works for her, so that makes it not that great automatically. Okay, The BB is honestly the most useful thing I see on her because it does that fixed damage. I will have to take a look at her animation. As long as it's something pretty quick and to the point, doesn't take too long, anything like that, I find that to be something highly useful for Metal Parade. All right, that fixed 1337 damage is it's good enough to kill any metal unit, guys. All right, so as long as her BB animation is quick and to the point, you can just blow through it really fast and be done. All right, I doubt she's going to be faster than some of the other units we already have for that. Way back in the day, I saw a couple people making videos about using Mifune and Metal Parade, and Mifune has a very fast attack animation. So I'll have to do some comparisons there to see if Lid's even worth it at this point. But the BB attack boost is also somewhat useful. That's definitely always a good modifier to have on your squad. That 75% chance to reflect elements on herself is kind of weak. All right, paralysis and weak are good status elements to have on your enemies, but it only applies to her, so that makes it not that great. It'll be much better if it applied to the entire squad, but that's how she was designed. The SBB can be slightly useful. All right, once again, you got that BB attack boost, always a good thing. I also like that you got that slight chance to heal some damage. That basically, in a sense, increases your max HP if it decides to proc, so it can be very good. I'm not really fond of the stat reduction. All right, first unit comes to mind is Farland. When Farland first got his highest star evolution, he was one of those units like that. He decreases his other stats but boosts his attack by a boatload, which I mean the trade-off, if you look at it statistically, is worth it, but I'm just not a fan of decreasing my unit stats. That's not what I really like to do, honestly. But the UBB, honestly, I highly doubt anyone is going to be using this UBB. There are so many more useful UBBs out there to use. I doubt you will use this for anything. So I'm gonna be dead up, guys. This unit, maybe Metal Parade, if you don't have any better choices, is pretty much the only real use I see for this unit. Unless I'm missing something or overseeing something, overlooking something, I don't really see much more use to this unit than that. Set it for Metal Parade to use BB every turn and just smash through it in a minute or two and be done. On to the next one, and that's it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this unit, guys. I don't really see it getting a lot of use, honestly. I don't see Lid getting a lot of use. Okay, don't know why they decided to increase the Zell and Karma requirement for them. I'll reiterate, 7 million Zell and 1 million Karma. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there where that's just chump change for them and it doesn't matter, and that's true in my case as well. I don't care that it's that requirement, but why she gotta cost so much more? She's not even that great. Just because she's greedy? Okay, I'm alright with it. But that's pretty much it for Lid, guys. Alright, not that great of a unit, honestly. I'm sorry to say. Hope people didn't do too many pulls for it, because I don't find it to be that great of a unit. So if I had to rate this entire collab batch, #1 spot would easily go to Rain. I think Rain is the most useful unit out of the 4 here. Followed by Lastwell. Third would go to Fina, and then last place goes to Lid. I mean, I don't really think there's no argument there that she's the worst out of the 4. But that's pretty much it, guys. Alright, so hope you found it helpful, hope you enjoyed it, and that's pretty much a wrap on this one. Okay, so if you wish to join the Facebook group, link is down below in the description. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next video. Alright, peace out.